Hey guys, I feel like I haven't really filmed or edited a lot here. Honestly, my schedule is full constantly, and when I finally have some free time, I usually spend those on Netflix. Like, I still haven't finished 13 Reasons Why. But today I am back. I am doing my first month update here. If you're new, I am an exchange student here in Colorado. I've been here for a month now, and I'm gonna talk about feelings. I don't really know where to start. I just got home from school. Like, I literally just got in the door, let the dogs out, and here I am. Are you kidding me? My battery is blinking red. So let's do this quick. Okay, so if you haven't already watched my Get Ready With Me for the first day of school, you should definitely do that, or you can do that if you want. It's not my best video. I guess you're most excited to hear about the school, because that's like the only thing I'm doing here. So yeah, I talked a little about my first school experience in that previous video too, but basically it's a really small school. It doesn't really have a lot of sports, which sucks because I really wanted to do volleyball, but that team was full and I didn't have time to do tryouts because I got here so late, and I'm really mad about that. So yeah, that stinks, both because like sports is a great way to make friends according to previous exchange students, and now I don't have the opportunity to do that. Also, they don't really have a lot of sports events, which I was like really excited about, like going to American football games on Friday night and stuff like that, but they don't have that. I went to a volleyball game last night, but it's just like not that much school spirit at the sports things. They are definitely more academic than like athletic. Like, I've talked to some of the exchange students that I met in New York, and everybody says like, oh yeah, straight A's, and I'm like, I'm failing in government and economics and everything. Yeah, maybe you want to hear about my schedule. So my schedule is comic literature, photography, personal fitness / weightlifting, and all those three are like my 3 favorite classes. So it's a really light start on my day, which I'm super excited about. And I have algebra 2, and everybody in my school is super smart, so that's like with freshmen, and I'm just like thinking if my class in 9th grade would have done that. People are so smart here. I'm just so overwhelmed. Then I have study hall, economics, government, and world history. So it's a pretty heavy end of my day. I really do like my classes. I really like my teachers, at least most of them. I mean, I'm still pretty starstruck that I'm like attending a real American high school surrounded by real American teens. And yeah, people are so nice. I don't really know how to express it even. Like, people are just so welcoming and open and nice. Like, I feel so annoying because I had to like change my schedule more than a couple of times, but the counselor and teachers are still like super nice and really want to adjust to me kinda instead of me adjusting to them, which is like, also the American students are so nice. Like, I'm pretty sure Colorado is like known for having like really friendly people, and I can definitely confirm that. People are super nice. The lunch has gotten kind of better, I guess. Like, as I mentioned in my previous video, I felt really uncomfortable like wherever I went. Like, there's so many new names, but apparently I'm like super good at remembering names, so that's like a new thing I learned about myself. People say their name like once, and I'm like, oh, now I remember it. Anyway, you don't know a lot of people. You don't know like people's relationships. Like, apparently there's some drama at my grade right now, but I don't know what or between who, or like who doesn't go together and stuff. And I don't feel like I have a lunch group or like friends that I can like ask casually, do you want to hang out with? I definitely challenged myself. Just like sat with some people I've never talked to and just like, hey, can I join you guys? And yeah, that's happened a couple of times, so I definitely have challenged myself a lot. I'm not in my comfort zone at all. But yeah, people are really, really nice, and like if you ask some people to eat lunch with them, they won't say no. Like, that's just not how it works here. Over to like some of the problems, I guess, because I want to be honest, it's not super great here. Yeah, that's definitely one thing I've learned. Like, do not underestimate exchange students. Like, I never thought about how hard it actually is. Like, you leave your whole life, your family, your friends, you have no idea where you're going. I watched a video by another Swedish exchange student yesterday actually, and they said like, you thought you found yourself, but like then you come here, you have no personality, no one knows you, and you don't know anyone, and you just have to like build it up all over again. So yeah, that's definitely been like pretty hard, I guess. And I mean, obviously it's gonna be like that because like there's a new language, there's a new everyday life. I felt like, yeah, it's like easier to be outgoing and stuff when you're like don't know anyone, and like it's not that hard to be like an exchange student, like it's only a year. Obviously people say it is hard, but I didn't realize it was gonna be like such a shock on me how hard it is. Being on an exchange year is definitely not all what you see on Instagram. Yeah, I never got to the problem I was supposed to talk about. So English has been much more a problem than I thought it would be. You probably have had a teacher in like your mother language saying that like identity and language belongs together, and you're like, no it doesn't. But I have found that it definitely is. Like, I'm doing YouTube on English, I'm Norwegian, it's kind of awkward, I know. When I'm standing here, I'm only by myself. When you're like socially interacting with other people in another language, that's so weird and hard. Like, I'm struggling so hard to come up with something like funny to say, or teasing people, or just like expressing yourself exactly the way you want. It's just way harder than I thought it would be. And yeah, I definitely feel like that's holding me back from being completely myself. And my personality is also kind of like, I can be really outgoing if I'm comfortable around you. If there's a group of people that don't know each other, I feel like I can like be outgoing. But if I'm not really comfortable being myself, or like there's a group of people that know each other except for me, I'm just not talking. And on my school, everybody knows each other, like every grade, every person except for me. So that, I feel like that has been a problem. And also then if you can't really come up with funny things to say. I actually had coffee with my coordinator. She's the sweetest lady, oh my gosh. Yeah, and I said that I felt like uninteresting and like didn't participating in making the conversation interesting, and that sucks. Like, it sucks so much, but obviously the only thing you can do to make that better is to talk more English. Update on host family, they're really great, really nice. I don't feel awkward like going around in the house or like taking food from the fridge and stuff. What more is there to talk about? I don't really know. Do you like interest? Yeah. I'm having a hard time at school. Homecoming is coming up so soon. I'm so excited. I haven't really gotten to know any guys, so am I gonna get a date? Probably not, but it's okay. We have the time until prom. Oh yeah, also dating here is super casual, and like a date to homecoming doesn't mean you're dating, it just means you're gonna dance together. Like in Norway, it will be like super formal, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, I don't know like what more to talk about, and I've been filming for half an hour, so I should probably stop. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you care about me, like, this is all about my experience, so if you didn't care about me and watch this whole video, thanks for caring about me. Wait, that did not make sense at all. If you have any video suggestions at all, please let me know. I really want to make content about my exchange year that you're like curious about or just want to see, so please let me know. Also, I have 500 subscribers now. Like, what the frick? Like, I have no idea how that happened, but thank you so much. It's crazy. Like, 500 people have clicked the subscribe button on my page. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, no. So the camera battery died again. But I was doing the outro. Like, this happened in the last video too, like twice. That's so funny. I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure to do that too. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!